Alright, hang on. I should probably do a pre-roll. I should just go to like the talk screen for a bit. Hello. So what's been going on? So far it seems like I've only been like putting I want to go and get this Pokemon Center. So far it seems like I've been just doing these streams weekly now. I just can't find the time for me to like stream normally. Partly it's because I want to do other things on my days off or on my own, but not necessarily days off because I haven't had a day off, and my next day off will be the week after next. Then we'll be having a whole week, and I plan on doing more Pokemon Sunday, but I want to start Dark Souls 2, a playthrough on this channel. So that may or may not happen on those days, but we'll see. It may happen next week. I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about playing more 8-Layer Ryza 2, so I can beat that. I was actually thinking like last week after last Pokemon Sunday that I should play games that I started and was actually thinking of beating, like God of War, 8-Layer Ryza 2, and Dead Space. And possibly even just finishing up Far Cry 6 because I'm pretty far into that. Oh, it's Ina actually. I'm watching Ina, by the way. I have her popped up over here. She's starting over. That's interesting that she's starting over. I know she played Monster Hunter World. I thought she played Monster Hunter World anyway. It looked like that she's starting over. And it's probably because of the big giant Monster Hunter arc and Hololive. That's also another reason why I just thought I haven't really streamed a whole lot because I've been watching Hololive members. Those of you that know. Hang on, I got a notification on my phone. Dang, is that 59%? Hang on. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been also thinking about playing Guilty Gear Strive again because I booted up on my PS5, and that's when I realized, wait, I can't play online because I have to have PS Plus, and I don't want to spend $15. So probably going to have to get a Steam copy soon so I can actually start playing. That's the funny thing. I've been wanting to play more Steam games because Xbox and PlayStation, I'd probably play like single player games or games that are exclusive to those systems for streaming or just even just like playing, because like single player games, like I'm treating like Pokemon Shining Pearl almost as if it's a single player RPG game, because it mostly is. Most people love the multiplayer aspect of Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, or even just Pokemon games in general. But I treat them like regular RPGs, kind of like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy. And that's another game I want to play. I want to play Final Fantasy 16. I have it over here, and I haven't played it, unfortunately. But yes, I want to do all that. I want to stream more. I want to stream absolutely more, but so far it seems like the only stream schedule so far that I have available to me is Sundays, and it's Pokemon Sundays. We're playing Pokemon. I'm keeping consistent. I woke up a little late today, but that's also because I messed up my sleep schedule on Saturday. I went to sleep at 7, woke up at 1, and I was like, that's ain't good. So, stayed up until around like 5, went to sleep, woke up around 1, and didn't actually wake up around 1, woke up around 2. So, spent like 2 hours getting food in my system and also doing this. I've been marathoning My Hero Academia. So this has been my this has been kind of my what am I trying to say here? I've been looking into, I don't know if you guys have been watching, look at my Twitter account. I've been kind of in a mood because, okay, I have been purchasing physical copies of movies for a few weeks now because Big Lots, big giant secret, you probably figured it out a couple times. I work at Big Lots, so particularly a warehouse for them, and I noticed some things that came out for that. They have movies there. They've always had movies. They've always had a DVD rack, but they always are like the they're like the $5 bin at Walmart. What they used to have as the $5 bin. And sometimes when you look at their DVD Blu-ray rack, you will find some crazy deals. You'll find some crazy things. I mean, this wasn't there, but I mean, it might as well be. You never know. You never know. I mean, this was obviously a Walmart copy. I bought this at Walmart. Years ago. I bought this when it was new, like when it came out. Like all there was like season 4. Season 4 was airing, and they were bringing out these season 3s. But Big Lots has started showing up anime for some reason. I don't even know. Excuse me. I don't even remember exactly why I went to Big Lots because I work there, but I don't shop there. But we just decided to go there one day, and on the rack was some weird oddities. There was 2 movies and a series. I can't remember what those movies were. I can go grab them, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave my chair right now. They were like 2 movies. These were these anime movies, and I'm like, what the hell? And the other one was a series called Be the Beginning. Never heard of it. I think it's called Be the Beginning. Let me see. Be the Beginning. Yeah, Be the Beginning, season 1. You can watch it on Netflix. Apparently. Yeah, Be the Beginning, a 2018 anime. just random anime on the shelf of Big Lots. I'm like, what the hell is this? This is here right now. And they also had like a bunch of they had like King Kong versus Godzilla on Blu-ray. I was like, holy crap, we don't have that on Blu-ray. So we bought it, and also on the shelf was a King Kong collection that had Peter Jackson's King Kong vs. Godzilla on DVD, and also King Kong Escapes, which I'm like, oh, they have things I'm interested in. So I'm buying a lot of DVDs over there, and just recently I discovered that subsequent Big Lots stores were actually selling JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was like, oh my god, I should go there and see if they have it. Spoiler alert, they did have it for $6. Holy moly. Even if I didn't get like a discount, that's still $6 for the first season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that comes with Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency. Like, what the hell? I mean, the DVD copies, but who cares? The quality is just as good. I mean, the subtitles aren't that great because the way that they because I think this is like WB that distributed it. That's the subtitles feel like they're for hard of hearing. So I don't know if they're actually translating the Japanese audio or they're just transposing the English dub on the CC. So you're not getting accurate dubs. I have the feeling because when I looked at the subtitles, like for hard of hearing, I have a feeling that the subtitles aren't the translations. They're just the English script, but on the TV. Like, I feel like that's the issue I have with that. But I mean, still, if you didn't want to watch it in Japanese, because I'm watching Japanese because I love Dio's voice actor in Japanese. I watched it. I watched a few episodes and they look good. I mean, they look fine. Like, it takes a bit of used to because it's DVD, it's a lower quality on the subtitles. But I mean, the overall picture quality of the anime is fine. So if I wanted to watch it in English without the subtitles, it would look fine to me. And it's DVD, so I can play on PS2. But yeah, I've been watching My Hero Academia though, and these Blu-rays, like this is like the Blu-ray with the DVDs, and I've been looking at them. Been getting ready to not just like season 7, but I've been wanting to get the rest of the series on Blu-ray because I've been on a big giant DVD Blu-ray kick. I think the last time I talked to y'all was about this. I said I think I might be done with streaming services because holy crap, there's a lot of movies and TV shows that I can just buy. Ow! Subs! Good lord, you re-subbed me. Amazing. Insert text-to-speech sound here. I don't do that, man. I don't do that. You know me. You've watched me enough times to know I don't do text-to-speech on this channel. I've been talking about like my love of physical content recently. I was watching this not too long ago. I'm on disc 2. 6 episodes left in season 3, and then I can go on to season 4, and then after that I'll cry because I don't have season 5 on Blu-ray yet. But then I can go on to the next anime. I'm just talking about like physical anime and how I was like, I've been playing around with my stuff here. I even like yesterday I even plugged up the CRT and the PS2, which has a problem with its disc tray. I don't know what it is. It's forcing it to go back in. It's like auto. Like I press the button to bring out the disc tray, and it'll auto go back in. Don't know what's up with that. But it still works fine. It's amazing that these Blu-rays that came out in what year did this come out in? Should have a thing here somewhere. Let's say 2019. I don't know. Whenever season 3 came out. No, when season 4 came out, because when season 4 came out, that's when these Blu-rays came out. Yeah. What do I put these? Right here. But yeah, it's amazing that those DVD player works. DVD player works as a DVD player. It's amazing. How crazy is that? But I plugged it into the. If you have a CRT, this is what I found out. If you have a CRT and you have a PlayStation 2, and all you have is all these DVDs of anime, even if they're anime for the 16:9 aspect ratio, holy crap, your PS2 is freaking phenomenal. It's freaking amazing because the subtitles, those low quality subtitles actually go in the bottom of, because they'll have black bars so they can fit the whole anime onto the screen. But those subtitles will actually be on the black bars, so they're not obscuring the image. It's incredible. It's holy crap incredible. So, yeah, like worth it. Honestly, it's crazy, and the image quality doesn't go down at all. It's probably better for you to get Blu-rays. Honestly, to be super fair, it's better for you to get Blu-rays if you have a modern day TV. But yes, several 50-inch TVs. No room for. Why do you have so many? Why do you have so many? Dog, I only have like one extra one, and that's because it's one of the first generation HD TVs. It doesn't go up to 1080p; it goes to 1080i. And then that's not, and even that's a lie. It's crazy. only have one CRT. Technically, I do have another CRT, but that thing is like kind of on its way out. Like I love it because it's small. I don't have it here, but it's a small CRT, and it's freaking phenomenal. But it's but I have to like touch the knob a little bit to get the picture quality. Otherwise, it just go fuzzy. Nowhere to put it. I'm not telling you to get a CRT. CRTs are notoriously bad, though. But I mean, like they're just novelty. They're novelties. You get it because you're nostalgic and you're just like, oh, how cool would it be? That's it. That's all. That's it. I'm just saying, why do you have so many 50+ inch TVs? It's like, I'm just saying, like, I wasn't talking about getting CRTs. I'm talking about like your 50+ inch TVs. Like, why do you have so many? Why do you have so many of those? Like, I got one and I'm still rocking it. Technically, this one's new. The one I'm looking at, Pokemon right now, but that was because it was meant for someone else and they're not among us anymore. So, but I have like another one in my other room that's super old, and then I have another one that's like a little better. I think that one's actually like 1330p or something like that, but it goes up to 1080. Yeah, but why do you have so many of them? That's you're like, I have several 50+ inch TVs. Why do you have so many? Oh, this one is 3D. Then I can understand. Because 3D output TVs are kind of a dime a dozen. You can't get them anymore. What else? If you're like, oh, I got 50 inch TV, but this one's 4K, this one's 1080p. I'm like, why? I guess if you want the 4K, I don't know. I feel like 4K format. I feel like the 4K format is kind of unnecessary, to be honest. Like that really is just for people who really. Those are for people who are like super nerds on movies that want to like count pixels. Like, oh man, Lawrence of Arabia looks so fantastic. What is Lawrence of Arabia? I don't even know. I didn't even know that movie existed until 4K showed up. You have two that you're not allowed to get rid of. But that doesn't answer my question. Why did you even have it? Why did you even have it in the first place? I would be rocking my 2010 HD TV now if I didn't get this one. And this one was situational. I got this one because we didn't have anywhere else to put it. We didn't know where to put it. It was meant for someone else and we had to move out. And like I said, that person is no longer alive, so. That's not my point. That's not what I'm asking. That's not. Wait. Maybe we didn't understand each other. You get the one TV. Then you got two more? And then you're like, well, I'm not allowed to get rid of them. Why'd you get them? That's not what I was saying. Oh man. I got this burger. And I got the two other burgers. I'm gonna eat this burger, but I'm not allowed to get rid of these. They're just gonna be here. I can't even eat them. They're right here. Why'd you get the two burgers? Well, maybe I wanted the other burger. No! You eat the one burger. What's up? What's wrong with you? Two of them are from friends. One is my own, so you just bought some... These are layers. These are layers. These are a lot of layers here. Holy moly. I can understand if you were like, look, I can understand this. If you like, I want a higher resolution. Like, that I honestly understand. I understand that 100% because that's what my brother did. He had a TV, HDTV that went up to 720p and like 1080i or whatever. and that was like our first HDTV, just so we could play on a PS3. And then he got another one that actually outputs the 1080p, like true 1080p, and then he used that other one for like our living room or whatever. And that one's just sitting in the corner of my room now, getting dust because it's old as hell. And then we got other 4K TVs because we don't have any 4K TVs. So I understand like situational stuff like that, but I'm still like I said, like I have a TV in my room that I've been rocking since like 2010, and it doesn't feel like I don't really feel like I need to upgrade from that one at all. So. See, that situation that would explain. That's explanatory right there. I got a TV, 55-inch, not the quality I wanted. Makes sense. That makes absolute sense. That's why you have the other TV, because it was not the quality you wanted. So I mean that was the answer I was looking for. I don't care if you can't get rid of it. I was just wondering, why did you get it in the first place? I didn't care about the validity of ownership. Yeah, I like I said, I get that. I was just wondering, why did you get it in the first place if you can't sell it and you have it? Why did it get obtained? That's what I cared. Oh, it's because like the answer would have been because it was supposed to be this and it wasn't. Makes sense. That I get it now. Like I wanted a 4K, it was 1080p, not the 4K I wanted. Can't get rid of it. That's why I have it. That makes sense. That's the answer. That's a satisfactory answer to me. Like, wanted it, wasn't the quality I wanted, can't get rid of it, now it's stuck in me. That's fine. I just wanted to know why you got it. Because it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, I will buy it, but never use it. And it's like, why? Friend gave it to me as a satisfactory. You didn't say that initially! They just push it onto you? Just like, here, take this. And you're like, what do I do with it? You can't get rid of it. That's not what I... That's not what I said! Like, what I asked was, why did you get them? And you're like, a friend gave it to me. Why did he give it to you? Because I wanted another TV. Why did you... what kind of TV did you want? A 4K one. Was it a 4K one? No! That's it. Why did they give it to you? It didn't want it! Why? It was cluttering up my space. It's cluttering up your space! He wanted to replace my TV. See, you wanted it, but it was not the quality you wanted. That's what I was saying. Friend gave it to me is not a satisfactory answer because it implies that he gave it to you because you wanted an upgrade, and it wasn't the upgrade you wanted. And then now he's like, well, you can't give it back to me. I don't want it. Well, then let's sell it. Well, you're not allowed to sell it. We're talking in circles here. I don't sell gifts so you can sell it. We're talking in circles. There's a lot of semantics here. We're supposed to be playing Pokemon. We're talking in circles here with this strange logic. This is 26 minutes into Pokemon Sunday and we haven't even done anything yet. Been talking about physical games and stuff. Is it talking in circles how I go? I guess it's bizarre. It's just like, yeah, I want a TV. How good is that TV? The TV is bad. I don't want the TV. Well, you can't get rid of the TV. The item's cursed. You want a sword? Here, have this sword. This sword sucks. Well, it's now account banned or account binded to your account. You can't get rid of it. Why'd you give me an account binding sword? You had no sword. I don't even use swords. No, I can't get rid of it. Oh, you're silly, Lex. You're silly. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start playing some Pokemon because we haven't. It's almost like 30. It's almost like 30 minutes and we haven't started playing Pokemon at all. Oh God. Oh God. If anything else, you're a very entertaining person. I forgot to turn on the light. My light is my source of power. I have to get that Steam Deck. Yeah, I've been thinking about like all the stuff that I want to put on. Like thinking about Elden Ring and I don't know what else. Oh look, a berry. 2 Aguavs. Emu deck, yeah, Emu deck. So I'm gonna play all those emulated video games. Put some Chipotles down. But apparently I got like 20 Aguavs. What's your most played game on the Steam Deck? May I ask? Frost. Put a Gripper Berry on there. Twilight Princess? That's funny. Which version? Recent one? So you got the Wii U emulator on there? I don't even know if that's even worth emulating, honestly. The Wii U version of Twilight Princess. I mean, it has extra content via the amiibos. But overall, the game is basically the same. That's another game I need to complete on stream. Even though I don't have an archive of that. But I never beat the Wii U version. So, that might be worth going back and beating. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Wii U version, which, like I said, like, yeah, it does have more stuff, but I don't know if it's worth actually. I'm not sure if it's actually worth emulating though. Whenever the GameCube version's like right there. Oh, so it is the Wii U version. What kind of Pokemon do I have on me? Sapling? Yeah, he'll be fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, but the amount of content that's actually in the yeah, but the GameCube version, it runs just as good. That's what I'm curious about. I'm like, next up, Lake Verity. The closest thing to civilization out there is Hicktown Twin Leaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. Oh, they drained the lake. Holy crap. Oh, you didn't even... Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I managed to go around her. I had to go back to talk to her. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? Well, I was specifically talking about Twilight Princess. Like, why would you go for the Wii version over the GameCube version? I guess for extra content? I don't know. I'm not quite sure why one would do that. Okay, look, Xenoblade Chronicles X is different. Because that's only on Wii U, so... And you do kind of need the gamepad for that. Krogunk. Forgot who. I think it's Starfy, but let's just go ahead and keep Sapling out there. I think Razor Leaf would actually help out with this. Earthquake probably is super effective too. Oh yeah, Earthquake is super effective. There we go. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X makes so much more sense in that regard. That's it! I knew you could do it! I'm having like a throat issue. Don't know. May have caught a cold or something. I'm hoping it's not the other cold. I played you for a child and paid a stiff price for my arrogance, however you were much too late. Team Galactic has already found a sunken island under the lake. And the Pokemon that slumbers there? Well, where do you think it is now? There's so many Magikarp here. So much for preserving the area. Let's have a Galactic Bomb! And Blastoise was phenomenal! A Golbat! He knows Wing Attack. It could Sadly could die. Oh no! Ooh. Bite it! Screech! No! Bruh. Bite it again. Chomp. What's the non-emulated game that you like playing on the Steam Deck? The Switch 2. Roleplay? What the hell? No! What's such a lame attack? Scary face. Nah. G-Dog leveled up. Krogunk. Let me switch to Starfy. I think Starfy can do it. Now that I think about it, I could probably put Monster Hunter on my Steam Deck. It's a fun game. Aerial Ace! Sucker Punch! Aerial Ace! Destroyed Krogunk. That's it, I knew you could do it! Oh yeah, another reason why I want to... Ooh, agility. That's a good move. Nah, let's just like... Let's not. Dread Delusion. I don't know that. I don't know that movie. I don't know that game. Crisis Core, that's a good one. PSP. By now, another crew should be on their way to Lake Rarity, near that puny little Twin Leak town. On behalf of our boss, I'll punish you for defying Team Galactic. Oh, this game! Oh, yeah! This weird Morrowind-looking RPG. Forgot about that one. think you showed it to me before. I don't think Morrowind could work on the Steam Deck. You have to like heavily modify it if you want to make it work. Dustox. The Skywalker Saga. That's a good game. You know, I have Lego Star Wars. Like, not the Skywalker Saga, but the original Lego Star Wars. And I've never beaten it. But I have it. For the PlayStation 2. Very fun. And I got Lego Star Wars 2 on my Xbox. That's something else I've been wanting to do. I want to buy the limited edition of Star Wars. Like Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6 limited editions. They're pretty expensive. Like they're like, some of them are $40, some of them are $50 each. But they come with the theatrical versions of the original trilogy, which have never been printed ever again. Which is crazy. That's crazy to me. I've been thinking about getting those. No, today's not my birthday. My birthday is in next. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12 days. My birthday's in like 12 days. To defy us is to defy the universe! I don't know what I'm gonna do on my birthday. I kind of want to go gamble. Oh, whoa! There's a lot of fish here. Even Team Galactic has no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. What's she even doing with all those Magikarp? Hey, buddy. What do you want? Are you one of those nitwits we fooled into guarding the entrance? Doesn't matter who you are, it's too late to make a difference. Things are going to get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone City. What's here? Close enough. 12 days. Not close enough. It's in 12 days. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on my birthday. I kind of want to go gambling, but I kind of don't want to. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone, and for the good of Team Galactic. I don't know if this... I actually don't know if this is a girl or boy, actually. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided Team Galactic building in the Eterna City. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child like that. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of the opposition will not be tolerated. Don't gamble. Oh, it is a guy. He just looked very weird. Commander Saturn! Like, the idea would be, like, for us to either do, like, $50 or $100 and just, like, have fun. Because I've never done it before. I never actually, did any slots or whatever. But then there's like an arcade, newer arcade, I should say. I don't know when it actually came out. Down south, if you heard that I want to do, which is kind of like gambling, but you're not gambling, you're playing video games. So instead of playing with money, you're playing video games. So I'm like, sounds a little more fun to me. And then there's also the part of me where it's like, what if we don't do anything? But that's it. So it'd be in there in 5 minutes, probably. How much do you think, one would need to actually, gamble? I can't believe Earthquake works on this thing, honestly. It's floating. Have you been gambling before? Well, you have a problem with gacha games that I'm not part of that. Yeah, I'm not addicted. I'm not one that's like I must use all my money to double my chances. I'm actually pretty good with my money. I get upset when I'm like I have to have like a little bit of a problem with my money. Like if something comes up where it's like you need double the money that you have right now, and it's like, what the hell? It wasn't like that last month, and then it's like, it is this month, and it's like, crap. But like the movie theater that's over here is inside of a casino, and I see all the other casino stuff, and I'm like, I kind of want to try that. I don't know how they are. I just wanted to see if like how the casino scene actually is. And I kind of figured like my birthday would be like the perfect opportunity to like try it out. Because I actually don't know how it all works. And I know I don't have an addictive personality. So I can just leave it at that. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us so. Ah, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time. That's why a child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon to the lakes. With our power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured Pokemon at Lake Rarity. Okay. Crazy that they drained this entire lake. We're Team Galactic, #1 syndicate in the world. Defy us is defy the universe. But honestly, I did forget that you were you're a too impressionable of a person for gambling, because the gacha mechanics in video games or whatever. I don't think I will ever like. I play gacha games, but I have not actually poured out all my money into one singular gacha game. So I don't think it would actually. I don't think it would actually hurt me at all. So, let's see. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Normally on my birthdays, I go out, watch a movie, eat, and then have like cake and whatever at the house. But like this year, all the movies I wanted to watch were this past month, like Godzilla, Kong, and whatever. And then there's like nothing else. So what do I do? So like it's either like go to the casino and try my hand on some slots or whatever. But it's like, what else after that? So I'm like, the only other thing I can think of that I want to do is actually well, one thing that I could have done that I think would have been really fun to do is actually go Dragon Ball hunting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. It would actually be very hard for me to do now, considering the situation. A lot of shops that were selling anime, they closed, so they're not happening anymore. So may not happen now because all of our stuff we wanted to do, they're gone. Here we go. So, as you can see, I've been looking at Star Wars stuff too. But these Dragon Ball sets, these Dragon Ball sets are kind of hard to find because this picture has a good showing. This is what the Dragon Ball sets actually look like. Like you see these sets, they're kind of thick. They kind of have like that interesting. They kind of look like the orange boxes, you know. And a lot of the Dragon Ball DVD sets you will see look like this. These are bootlegs, and there's a lot of them. And a lot of these people sell like bootlegged versions of Dragon Ball. I mean, even here's an orange box bootlegs right here. They never came into these thin cases, but they look legit. And the idea I wanted to do was go to subsequent like anime shops that, or at least DVD shops that I know of, and find Dragon Ball DVDs. No. Here's the problem. Get him at Funimation. Well, number one, Funimation's gone, and number two. Is it showing on here? Yeah. Look for the Dragon Ball. There's one. That's like season 4. That's one. It's actually the cheapest that I've seen it. 26, 24. Well, those are the movies right there. But sold out. Season 3 sold out. Wow, look at that. Look how many sold outs. Season 2 sold out. Season 5 sold out. Oh. I just realized that they were showing off sold out ones, and they don't even have season 1. They don't even have season 1 availability. Let's just put in stock. What's in stock? A lot of Z, a lot of Super, but only one Dragon Ball. I almost pointed out this one, but it's still Piccolo, but that's Z. There was this GT. There's GT, but I can get that at Walmart, and I already bought it. I already have GT. So from the official sources, there's only this one. It's only this one. It's the only one you can obtain from official sources. So that was a joke, but to clarify, even if I wanted to buy it from the official source, it's only one copy. There's only one version. Season 4. It's not the whole thing. Lax, that is a bootleg. That is a bootleg. Those are bootlegs. The image that's showing official ones, and then down below are bootlegs. I wish it was the whole series for 60, but no, those are bootlegs. I searched. I searched. The first image is legit, and then right below it are the bootlegs. I've looked at this. I have searched for the Dragon Balls. There's a lot of bootlegs out there. So, yeah, Amazon is a gamble too. So, that's also why I haven't bitten on the Star Wars stuff either. Because apparently Star Wars limited editions are also bootlegable too. Like, you can get them and it's like, oh cool, I got them. And it's just a burned DVD. It's like, I didn't want burned DVDs. I wanted to pirate that. I would have pirated myself. I don't want your pirated nonsense. I want official copies. I hate this, man. So yeah, I do want to get the blue boxes, but I am also holding out to see if Funimation Crunchyroll, if Crunchyroll will actually pull out Blu-ray copies. Apparently, there's a French version of Dragon Ball that's coming out. That's super amazing, but that's for French people, not for us. So there's a chance that they're coming out with better versions. Does it say Saga of Goku on it? What? Saga of Goku? What are you talking about? The hell is this? I don't know. What is this? What are these DVDs? What the hell? I don't know. I don't know what these are. Interactive game? And it has the Curse of the Blood Rubies on it too? Dragon Ball Saga of Goku, what the hell? What are these? The 2000s DVD. The hell? Wow! Where the hell did you find this? So apparently those, no, it's not a game. It's not a game. So what you found is I don't even know how did you find this? So Dragon Ball originally, got, I don't know how to say this. Let me just read the Wikipedia page here. DVD Saga of Goku. The Saga of Goku box set features episodes 1 through 13 of the edited Ocean dub, and a Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Blood Curse of the Blood Rubies, co-produced by Funimation, and was released in October 2000. So that's like the first DVD. Those are like the first DVDs of Dragon Ball. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. How in the world did you... I didn't even know that these things... I didn't even know this existed. The first 13 episodes by Ocean. It's crazy. And it even has the movie. What the hell? That's so crazy. That's nuts. Do they even have Dragon Ball? I mean, they have Dragon Ball, but that's a very niche version. That's a very niche. We're supposed to be playing Pokemon, but I'm looking at Dragon Ball stuff here. Dang it, I want movies. Electronics. Media. I got a lot of bootlegs in here too. They got a lot of the really old DVDs of Dragon Ball as well. This might be a little more legit site than eBay, honestly. Because they have bootlegs, but they don't have a whole lot of bootlegs. It's just not what I want. Got a lot of VHSs too. Yeah, the Dragon Ball blue boxes that I'm seeing, most of them are bootlegs. Which is a shame. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go to Lake Rarity. The sun is setting. Spent like almost a whole hour looking up Dragon Ball stuff. Ah, Ronin, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You got to help Dawn. What is with this old timer? It's our mission to stall you. Sorry, but we gotta do our job. In order for us to bring peace to the world, we must control it. I do wonder what that interactive game is. Ooh, they're a full team. What is like Marikari? Is Marikari like a French eBay? Because I see it, and I'm wondering if it's like Mercerie. I go first because I have Quick Claw. Makar? Is it just Makar? No I after the R, but... Yeah, Makari. Or it could be like Marsari. Marikari? No, like Marsari or Merci, like, you know. Like, is the C a K or is the C a C? That's what I was saying. See these nuts? Okay. So it is Masari. It's a K, not a C. Then why did you see these nuts? So they're United States and Japanese company. He's nuts. Go, fact. Oh dang, someone's playing Soul Calibur 6. They must be really desperate. We just killed the cat. Dang. Well, that was it. I knew you could do it. Ew. Starvy's defenses fail. Razor Leaf. It doesn't do anything. Oh shoot! Yes! It didn't do anything. Ayo, ace. Thanks, Straffy or Starfy. Man, Starfy did great. Holy moly. These guys were pretty long. Losing was part of my job too. I feel better after doing that. You're too young to understand. We won't allow anyone to stop us from gathering the 3 Pokemon at the 3 Lakes. Our boss had a plan for the 3 Lakes. While you were blissfully ignorant, our work went ahead. Oh, it's the flamethrower lady. I'll knock your Pokemon into orbit. If our mission is successful, we'll be getting a nice bonus. Boneless chicken wings. Stunky and a Beautifly. Sapling and Starfy. Intimidation. Yeah, let's just kill Stinky there. Or Haste, the Beautifly. The Beautifly didn't have a chance! Sapling wants to know crunch? Yeah, baby! Get rid of that bite and let's crunchitize me, Captain. Yeah! Sapling has become Captain Crunch. Spark Screw, level 41. Yeah, of course it doesn't affect Starfy. He's flying! Stunky dead. I guess a ad is about to happen. Just saw a little pop-up happen. I'm like, what the hell? Glameow, 2 Glameows! Oh man. Just Earthquake him. Kill one with your close combats. I love it. I knew you could do it! It's so funny that it shows Starfy getting hit when he's not getting hit at all. Defeated them. My mind's going orbital. I'm heartbroken. Got a lot of money for doing this. Pokemon were already taken to our HQ in Velson City. You're far too late for a child like you to make any difference. I want Team Galactic to be powerful. That's all I want. Hogface. That face, it brings back bad memories. Talk about Valley Windworks. Caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look in your face? You don't remember me, do you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of the Team Galactic's commanders. She seems so happy. How cute. Do you think you two think you can save the day with our little game of hero? Not a chance, not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Team Galactic. You're challenged by Commander Mars. Commander Mars sends out Golbat! And Golbat. Go on, Sapling, I know you can do it. My name's Sapling. I'm Torterra. I crunch. I want to crunchitize you, my captain. U-turn? Oh. Not good. Back to Mars. Purugly! Crunch! I'm gonna eat this berry. Crunch. They all have U-turn? They all know U-turn? What's up with this? Roll back. They all know U-turn. And it's because it's a flying move. One of these guys is gonna die. One of them's gonna die. Gardevoir. Thick fat. Flash. Oh dang. Bronzor. Oh wait, I thought that was the bigger one. No luxury. Sparks. Still bit the Bronzor. Beat Mars. Didn't have that weird skunk with flamethrower this time. Again and again! Lost again. So first was Valley Windworks. Now it's Lake Variety that I owe you. This should be happening to Team Galactic Commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all this. My mission was to transport Lake Pokemon to our HQ. That's right. I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at HQ. Pokemon the Three Lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was a cavern where Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked well for us. It's super easy to catch. So now we got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azelith, the being of willpower, and Yuxi, the being of intelligence. Now we have all three. I can look forward to what Team Galactic has in store for them. I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor. No legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against the full-fledged criminals. The fact you are unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. What about Lake Acuity? Is Ralph safe? What is Team Galactic? Professor, what is Team Galactic up to? Are the Pokemon they took from the lakes going to be okay? I don't think I can do the voices because my throat feels off today. Ronan, I need you to go to Acuity right away. I'm worried about Ralph. I'm worried if Ralph Ralphed himself. The contest digest! Wesley won with its groomed Pokemon, until we meet again! Oh dang, we have to go all the way up there. And probably fight the gym leader that's in Snowpoint City, assuming that's a gym leader. So how do we even get over there? We go through Mount Cornet, I guess. Time to fly. Sweet! Time to harvest our guava berries. Guava berries go with the guava berry. How many guavas do we even have? 24? Let's get a Chipotle berry here. They're all happy. No, shut up. There's some Chipotle berries right here. Obtain the Chipotle berries. Chipotle berries. Get your Chipotle berries. Water them like this. They're all happy. Berries are profound. They grow berries. Oh, raspberries. Stupid. Have too many of these. Have too many of these raspberries. The raspberries are give you raspberries. Yeah. Megoberry. Megoba. Another reason why I'm like one thing I want to do with like these Blu-rays of anime and whatever that I have, I want to do like compare and contrasts of like some sort of video review talking about like why you should like get like physical copies of these things, and what's the difference between like DVD and Blu-ray. I don't know. I've been thinking about it in my head about it just to showcase like some physical copies of anime I have. Wait, could it be? Could it be here now? No. Drifloon does not exist in this world so far, so yeah. Let's go ahead and fly. I'm gonna fly over here. I just want the excuse to have like a moment in my in a video where I just go like I just kind of go like oh, sorry. I didn't mean to burp. What do you do with the what do you do with the DVD copies of your Blu-rays that come with your or the DVD copies that came with your Blu-rays? Well, play on the PS2. That's what you do. Whoa. Say that this Pokemon lived a long time ago. Somebody on the Pokemon statue. Pal, once created, brought forth the many dimensions. All things alive and not are in the same place. That's the blessings of Pal. The text is barely legible and it's faded to completed places. But that's not Palkia. That's not Palkia. Huh? That's Dialga. Where are we at? Where are we at? Eterna City? Is it wrong? Oh, so it's supposed to be a mix. Oh. Oh. And it's also kind of a ruined version in the remake, I see. Okay, so that's kind of weird. I didn't even see this before. But apparently, this is supposed to be a mixture of the two, Dialga and Palkia. And they just, it's supposed to show, like, the, sorry, I had a bit of a, like, mucus going on in my nose. It must be coming on with the sickness. But, yeah, they're supposed to, that statue's supposed to be both Palkia and Dialga at the same time. Apparently I was supposed to get this thief a while back. Watch out! Rolled around in circles, okay. So it's kind of a mess up, but it's also kind of, supposed to be, like, people misinterpreting the lore, thinking it's one Pokemon when it was actually two. Well, I don't think I've ever been over here. Rock Smash! Thanks, Spear Barrel. Rock Polish! If an Onix wanted to polish this rock, it can do it. Oh, escape rope. Oh, sick. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Foggy Mountain. This is starting to sound like a Dragon Quest dungeon. Stardust Crusaders? Oh, bam. Ah, he's been choking his chicken. Watch out! Oh, she's been choking it, their chicken. Oh man. You don't know what I'm referencing? I'm sorry. Oh, sick. Got them a choke. G-Dog leveled up. Machoke's dead. Has been added to the Pokédex. It can lift a dump truck with one hand. Using that kind of strength, the Helzy will do heavy jobs. Yes. My chicken. My chicken. I'm choking my chicken. Oh. Graveler. My arch nemesis. It is kind of funny that Earthquake technically works because it's a rock and Earth will destroy stuff. It landed a critical hit and it was sturdy. Uses explosion. Yeah, I knew it! Self-destruct. Oh man. When all else fails, you might as well, I guess. Might as well explode myself. Cause of doom. Mid-animation. Crazy. Soft sand. I should probably go into the water so I could potentially find some good stuff here. Oh, I think this is the place where you can get a Phoebus, right? Is this not the place that you can get a Phoebus? Surfing on the barrel. Max Elixir! I think this is the place you can get a Phoebus at. Let's go ahead and grab these Pokeballs. I do want a Milotic. A Golbat! Or Zubat. I'm bad. Sorry. I'm really mad at Pokemon. Go ahead and crunchitize it, my captain. That Zubat got destroyed. Amazing. I may have to fish for the Phoebus. Okay, that's it. Okay. Revive. It's a Meditite! Oh my god! I need to obtain it. I need to obtain Meditites. Quick Ball! Pokemon! Brr. Rockin', baby! We did it! Meditite was caught! Meditite's data will be added to the Pokédex. Fighting second. It never misses a daily yoga workout, and it heightens its spiritual power through meditation. Would you like to give Meditite a name? Yes. Rock. Rock has been sent to the inbox. Smash. I'm gonna get these Pokeballs. Full restore! That's gonna be so useful. Do I have anything where I can go to my map? Somewhere there. Somewhere up the northern section of the mountain. It's a Golbat! Terra. Fear me. Crunch. Oh, he has air cutter. Oh no, not good. No boingus to my boingus. Oh, you protected yourself? Oh, it wasn't that kind of protect. Something still leveled up. More of these dang Pokemon. It's a Clefairy! Oh dang! Clefable! Get in the Pokeball, Clefairy! Get in there! Did it. Clefairy was caught. Bounce, bounce. Clefairy's data, Pokédex. Moonlight gathers on the wings of Clefairy's back, allowing Clefairy to fly. This Pokemon is very difficult to find. Give it a Clefairy a nickname? Celery. Go up here. Cage Rattler. Stupid Sturdy. Is it going to self-destruct again? Oh, he uses Smackdown. He brought down the Smackdown. Graveler comes up and starts twerking on me. I'm like, ah! Ah! Graveler! Put that away! Just imagine a Graveler twerking. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, it's snowing. That looks like a Goku. Let's go fight the Goku. I'm Ace! I can see that you're an Ace too! We should fight! We challenge my Ace Trainer Blake. Ace Trainer Blake sends up A-pump-pump-pump. I am an Apipum. I have udders for tail. Look at my udders. I hope you guys like my milk. I made it myself. Use Tickle, Apom! Techville. Pittsville. Earthquake. Ambipom. That's what it is. Not Apom. Ambipom. It died hard. Like that movie with Bruce Willis. Kadabra. Bring Sparks out here. Kadabra. Kadabra. Bite! That's it! I knew you could do it! Kadabra fainted. Defeated Ace Trainer Blake. Oh, just as I thought. I'm cold. You can pretend to be ordinary, but your eyes tell me another story. I give Moo Moo Milk to my sapling. What's down here? Oh, that's a big snow. To be ready to answer any call, to be ready to accept any challenge. That's the way of a trainer. Maria's cute. Oh my god. Golduck here in this snowy area? Okay, Torterra, we got this. It's hailing. Someone's waiting for your directions. Razor Leaf. It is super effective. You can do it! Landed a critical hit. Wish to be praised. Oh, level 40. Holy crap. Rodavier's getting good. Buffeted by Hail. Oh. Ponyta. Oh, switch Pokemon. Let's try Gardevoir. I don't actually know. I don't think I have a single fire. I don't have water Pokemon. I should try to get Melting to fix that. Ooh, he knows run away. Hypnosis. Avoid it. Ah, stop twerking at me! Ah! Freaking Ponyta. Ugh. Both getting buffeted by hail. There. Get hypothermia, even though you're. This is technically your kind of area. Ugh. Dream-Eater. Oh, it died in its sleep. Oh, that's sad. Sudowoodo. Let's keep Oraver. Don't know if Sudowoodo. Let's see, Psybeam. Ah! Nice. G-Dog, Loot level 39. Beat Maria. How disappointing! Got a lot of money for winning. You can make all the preparations in the world, but if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. I'm fully knitted up and equipped. Anytime will be fine. Laura. Laura Croft? Lopunny? Don't tell Batman! It's Haley. Earthquake. Baby doll eyes. I got a Lopunny, Batman. Wasn't super effective, but it landed a critical hit, so it's fine. Defeated Lara. Huh? I love her face. Going, huh? I should change into my more comfy outfit. In this snowstorm? Woman! Find an ice heel. Woman, this place is nutso. Are you a novice or are you capable? I don't know what that means, dude. What does that mean? He chimes with Skier Edward. Sneasel! Go ahead, Sneasel. Sneeze all over him. Go on, Sapling. I know you can do it. The thing is Dark type. So, you know what you gotta do? Earthquake. Leer! This smug face! It's like, I'm snug. Here's Earthquake. Killed the Sneasel. Just like that. Landed a critical hit. Man, you're landing a lot of critical hits here, Sapling. Good lord, Ina is doing so good with that Bug Glaive. I've been casually watching Ina this whole time. I never expected you to be an expert. You know how to play Pokemon with an edge. I don't like edging with a Pokemon. Summon Lodge, warm it, but a little else. Warm, but little else. Feel free to take a power nap in that bed. As you can see, this lodge is simply furnished. Do what you like here. I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon, so I have to bundle up in clothes to keep warm. It's bed. Would you like to rest? It's just a quick pit stop for the road. Warm bed, little else. Always battle for keeps. This is not a drill. Garrett. He has a lot of Pokemon. Mr. Mime! I'm a mime! I'm mine, and therefore I do. It's healing. Sometimes relax, the sight of you might make you feel better. Oh, he only has 3. He only has 3. I thought he had probably a lot. I thought he had like 6 Pokemon. I was like, what the hell? Crunch that, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime fainted. Suck it, leveled up. Buffeted by help. Oh. Sneasel. Keep going. Sneasel's not something to sneeze at. No, no, Sneasel. Ugh. I'm gonna send out my Machoke chicken. Let's go, Machoke! Almost call it a Sneasel. Earthquake again. It's your strongest move. Opposing Machoke fainted. Be the H trainer Garrett. Good job, that was an excellent battle. If you don't play for keeps, you'll lose battles you should be dominating. Route 217. This cold is nothing but compared to that fire that burns in my heart. Oh wow, it's like heavy. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was gonna be like heavy snow. I was like, oh, oh. Raichu! My name's Raichu. I can chew whatever I want. Cause I'm Raichu. Tail. Earthquake. Use agility, Raichu! Raichu! Raichu, I feel like, is like an underrated Pokemon, honestly. Most people just love Pikachu. Buffeted by hail. Pelipper? back, Sapling. Did great up there. Go, Sparks! I know you can do it! Sparks. I'm a Pelipper. Look at my big beak. Like scooping up water and everything. I'm a bird. Oh, double weakness because I'm also water type. Ah! Pelipper painted. Oh. Ugh. Hippopotamus. Is that ground? I think that's also ground. Bring Sapling back out here. Might. Mega Drain might work. Hippopotamus. Sandstream. Oh, and then there's a sandstorm now. Mega Drain. Yeah, Mega Drain did work. Sanity is drained. It died. We win. Defeated Dalton. Your heart burns as hot as mine. The weather clears up sometimes. The view is breathtaking then. Will defog work? Can't use that here. Nope. Does not work. Oh, this place is crazy. Ninjas. Poof! You got good eyes spotting me. Challenged by Ninja Boy own Antonio. Sends out Zubat! Oh man, nothing's effective against it, really. Oh, it's dead. Make sure they vaulted. Loser, goober. Oh. A Golbat. Well, let's send out Sparks. Get back here, Sapling. Go on, Sparks, I know you can do it. Golbat. Poison Fang? Oh, jeez. Sorry. You can do it. Go back, thank you. Ooh. Krogunk. Starfy. Did great, Sparks. Get back here. I know you can do it, Starfy. Krogunk. Krogunk. Aerial Ace. You can do it. Ugh. A Zubat. I'll keep. Aerial Ace. It's dead. Defeated Antonio. You also saw through my weak spots. I'll play with my Pokemon, even in the blizzard. I'll show you techniques I had drummed up at ski school. Why are you skiing in a blizzard? Skier Sean. Snover! It's not Snover until it's Snover. I don't know what, it's ice. Its type is ice. Which is bad for Sapling. Good thing that Sapling is strong against it. Switch. Let's try Kazuha. Psychic! Oh, dang. Psychic's good. Psychic's really good. A Golduck. Bring Sapling back. Mega Drain. Zen Headbutt. Buffeted by Hail. Buffeted by Hail. Mega Drain. Yeah, we can just keep it. Yo, yo. I love that the Snovers turn into Obama Snow. I know it's Obama Snow, but I definitely would call it Obama Snow. I think it's what Obama Snow. It goes into Snover. Yeah, Obama Snow, yeah. If I ever catch one, I name it Obama Snow. Beat Skier Sean. I don't believe it, my techniques were rebuffed. Should have enrolled in Pokemon in trainer school. Ah, it's too it's found a bottle of iron. Iron. TM Hail! What's in this? While I was fighting my way through the blizzard, I dropped the TM. The move had Rock Climb. You found Rock Climb! Put it in your bag. Rock Climb is a hidden moves app. Will move rapidly through top rugged cliffs. You need the thing. You need a badge. Ah! I've been skiing with Pokemon since I was just 5 years old. Now look at me, I'm skiing through blizzards. Don't ever do this, kids. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna send out Meryl. Go on, Sapling, I know you're gonna... Oh no! It's a grass type! I'm willing to bet that these water Pokemon are actually here just to screw with people that decided to go roll with Chimchar. Play rough. That's it, Meryl. It's time for Mega Drain. Meryl died. Ugh. Ugh. So fair. It's not Gardevoir. You know, I'm pretty sure Sapling could have took it. Cute charm. Psyche. Ooh. Nice. Oh, and it died from the hail. Hola, Final Grin. Skier Lexi has been defeated. Wait, what? Yeah, you're skiing in a blizzard! You're not supposed to be skiing in the blizzard. The scenery doesn't change very much around here. Don't get lost. No. To make sure I'm more agile, I always just light. Black Belt Luke. It's not Krogunk. Yeah, I'm poisoned. Anticipation. Krogunk shuddered. Earthquake! Earthquake! It's super effective. You can do it. Krogunk fainted. Ooh, Starfy's almost at level 45. Yes, Starfy, get out of here. Aerial Ace! Super effective. You can do it. Fainted. Even choked his last chicken. Psychic! Forget to move! Yes! Let's get rid of the Dream Eater combo. Onyx. Interesting move. Razor Leaf. Sturdy. Drat. All these rock-type Pokemon with their sturdy. Curse! I bet Onyx is dead too. Yep. Sparks is level 44. It's me back up Nuke. Achoo! Funny. I might have to go home and just warmer than this. Cutie, like a cutie. We made it. And save our progress. What is this? A Pokemon battle? Why are you in a blizzard? Get out of here. Olivia, since Roselia. Woman, I'm a grass type trainer too. You know this place is bad for us, right? Someone crunched that salad. Roselia died. But the help. A Sea King? Woman, how did you get all the way over here with these two Pokemon? How in the world did you get here? Sea King. Oh, G-Dog leveled up. Woo! You are alive, aren't you? Oh my god, she's hypothermiaing. Around these parts, perhaps all the snow, there are many folktales of hauntings. A Sneasel! I was hoping for a Snowbird. Taylor. I don't have a whole lot of these quick balls. Sneasel's has met at the Pokédex. It is extremely vicious and will not stop attacking until its foe is incapable of moving. Oh my god. Death! Death has been sent to the box. Like a cutie, Lakefront. Standing guard is a very important assignment. I'll make the success and arm myself like a fairy. We're here to make sure Snowpoint's gym leader doesn't disturb us. Whoa, there's a choke way over here. Go on, Sapling, I know you can do it. So I guess I have to, like, fight the gym leader or whatever. Earthquake. Okay, there's nothing over there. Ugh. My choke, my chicken. Oh. I can't stop it. I can't. Every time. It's a stupid future sight. Nah. I don't want no future sight. I don't like moves that will happen. Ooh. Deep. I don't want to do moves that will work like 5 moves ahead or whatever. Got an Ultra Ball. Snowpoint City. City of Snow. The Snowbone town is always freezing cold, but the spirits of trainers and their Pokemon burn hot and bright. Especially the gym leader. Oh, is that the gym leader? Candace, the Diamond Dust Girl. Are you in... Oh yeah, you're deep. Candace, teach me about Pokemon. These guys will have to start making friends with Pokemon. You're going to the Snow Point Temple? You know you're not allowed to go in, right? The Pokemon. I don't go in there. There's nothing here, and that's what makes us unique. Here's the port town. A Psyduck! Just here, for some reason. Sound gets swallowed up by the snow. That's why it's very quiet here. You know how there are many ice-type Pokemon around Snow Point City? I wonder if they also live in the temple. Hello. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore Pokemon in tired health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Well, yes, I would. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. You may restore your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. And with that, friends, I'm going to say that was a successful Pokemon Sunday. Sorry that a good portion of that was talking about TVs and Blu-rays, Dragon Ball. But we made it to Snow Point City. Next time on Pokemon Sunday, we're going to be taking on the gym leader here, and then continuing the story, because we're hitting up that climax. And let me get to Center Point. There we go. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for talking to with me about random stuff. So I'm sure next time we'll be more focused on playing Pokemon than not. I'm hoping next time I'll wake up a little later. I mean, not later, a little earlier, so we can play a little more. Because I woke up late. Just to be honest, I woke up late, and these streams are usually about like 2 hours long. So I try to keep it that way. That way, the VOD isn't like super huge, and also for my own sake. So yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. Like, it's been weird. It's just been weird recently. Just haven't been able to stream for long periods of time, or even multiple days. Even ever since Liza P, it just really hasn't been the same. So, I don't know. I'll see what I want to do on streaming. So, just know that every Sunday I do Pokemon Sundays. Usually in the afternoon, not as late, but just know that Pokemon Sundays happen. So every Sunday is a Pokemon game. Right now it's Pokemon Shining Pearl. Until Shining Pearl is over, then I'll go on to the next one. So thank you all for showing up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.